everyone, welcome to another video. If you're new, my name is Megan and I run the crocheting business, The Mystical Hippie AU. So this intro is going to be really short because I've had a shit afternoon and cannot be stuffed with it. So we're going to be working on some market stuff and I'll be taking you to the market pretty much. So grab a work in progress project and let's get into it. Alright, so I've just finished off all the backs of the avocados here and I'm going to start sewing them together. These ones here are for the watermelons, so they're not part of the avocados, but got the backs here, the fronts here, and I'm going to get to sewing now. Alright, so quick update, I've sewn two of the avocados together. They're looking pretty cute. They're a little bit smaller than I was hoping for, but that's alright. So I've got those two and then just have 8 more of the backs and fronts to sew together. I'll compare them to the little lemons and see the size. The lemons. It's down here. So that's the lemon. So they're about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller. And the watermelon as well. So it would be good if they were bigger, but that's alright. I might try and make the next lot of them a bit bigger. And let's finish off the third avocado. They're so cute together. I love that they look kind of like pregnant. I've seen an avocado pattern here. I think it's like a mother and father avocado and then it literally is like a pregnant avocado. It's adorable. But anyway, 3 little avocados, 7 to go. Alright, so I just finished off sewing the avocados together. They turned out very cute and I'm very happy with them. Apart from the size, I do wish they were a little bit bigger, but apart from that, I'm pretty happy with them. And I'm going to move on to the watermelons now. Okay, so it's been a few days, a day since I last updated you. Don't really remember what I showed you last, but I'll show you now. I've got 4 watermelons finished off, although they kind of, I don't know, they kind of look like Patrick's from SpongeBob, or just the top of them maybe. So I've got 4 of them finished off, and then I've got 2 blueberries, but I don't know if they actually look like blueberries. So hopefully people can tell they're blueberries. If they look like blueberries, please let me know. And if not, please tell me what I can do to improve. Because, yeah, not really getting a blueberry vibe, but that's alright. So going to finish off the rest of the watermelons now. Hopefully, if I can stay awake for that long. And then hopefully get some more of the blueberries finished off. Alright, so today is Thursday afternoon and I made a bit of a goal to get everything finished off by Sunday. So Thursday I am going to get 10 oranges and 10 apples finished off. Friday I'm going to get 10 strawberries, and then Saturday I'm going to finish any incomplete toys that I've started. I can tell you now that is 1000% not going to happen. So it's nearly 9 o'clock and I've done one apple and it looks nothing like an apple. So I'm hoping once I add a leaf and maybe like a little stem to it, it'll look better. But that's one of 10 of these done, and I have not started the oranges. So they're not going to get finished off. But I'm just going to keep going with it, and I might do a few oranges because I feel like they will look more like oranges and I'll be a bit happier with it. So I might do a few oranges and I'll come back to the apples and I'll try and get at least 5 done maybe. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to sell them for $20 or 2 for $35 because I think it's a little bit expensive. So I just had the idea of doing like a fruit salad thing. So maybe like 5 for $60 or something like that. The only thing is you don't really put lemons and avocados in fruit salad, but I feel like that's, I just dropped it. Let's just pretend there's an apple here as well. But yeah, I feel like that's going to be a lot better and people would be a lot more likely to pay for the whole set rather than the individual ones for 20. So either that or I'll sell them for maybe 10 or 15, I'm not sure yet. So I'm thinking I might have to sell all the fruits for $10 each because I think 20 or 2 for $35 is a bit expensive. And I'm going to time it to see how long just the little apple takes, just like the basic shape for it. Because my other toys take about half an hour or so. So if this takes about 10 minutes, maybe even a little bit longer, that's fine. But that'd sort of like even out. So I'm going to time it, see how long it takes. I'm going to guess, I reckon maybe 15 minutes. Let me know in the comments what you think, if 15 minutes is a good guess or you think I could do it in much quicker timing. So I've just made the third apple here and it took 16 minutes and 51 seconds. So a little bit longer than what I said. Now I think of it, 14 minutes was probably a bit too quick anyway. So 16 minutes and 51 seconds for these ones. I don't know if I'm going to do any oranges. I feel like everything I say on this channel that I'm going to do, I literally end up doing the opposite. Or I'll say I'll work on something and then I literally end up doing something else. So I don't know why I say that. But I don't know if I'm going to do any oranges just because I want to get 10 apples done and 10 blueberries done. And I still have some watermelons to finish off as well. So I need to get all that done, and I think I'll just probably sell them 5 for $50 because like they are a lot quicker than my other makes. I think my octopus takes 26 minutes and I don't know how long the leggy frog takes. It probably takes about the same as these, to be honest. But I know the mushrooms take a lot longer than this. So I don't think I'll sell these all the time. I might sell the avocados all the time. I'll probably, if I do, I'll have to do them a little bit bigger though, because they are quite a bit smaller than my octopuses. They're a little bit smaller. So I'll probably just like add one extra round or something for it. I reckon that'd be fine. And yeah, I'm not sure if I will sell them all the time, but if I do, that's what I'll end up doing to the avocados. Alright, so this is what my current workstation is looking like. All my little fruit and veggies here. I don't know whether I should add the little cheeks to them. I mean, I know I should because it makes them a lot cuter. But honestly, I don't think I will have time, nor will I be bothered. But that's everything so far. I don't think I'm going to make the oranges either. I'm just going to do 10 of the apples, 10 of the blueberries, and then 10 watermelons. And then hopefully that should be enough for the weekend. Right, so I finished setting up. Happy with my setup and everything, but I'd never been here before and I didn't really know what to expect. And I didn't know where I was going because the address they gave me wasn't the right address, or it was like very vague or whatever. And I called the guy who was supposed to be organising everything today, or there's like some guy that's in charge, and then the guy beneath or like below him was the guy that I called. Just making sure no one's at my store. So yeah, I called him and said, oh, whereabouts is it? I don't know where I'm going and I can't see it. And he's like, I told him where it was. He's like, no, you're nowhere near it. And I'm like, he said, it's at the showground. I said, oh, okay, no worries. And then I said, oh, how far away is that? Is that like a kilometre or so? And I heard him talking to someone else on the phone and just doing other shit. And he's like, okay, I'll see you when you get here. I'm like, you didn't answer my question. But anyway, when I got here, I didn't know where I was going, didn't know what I was doing. And I called him again and he came over and he sort of just like gestured to come over. And I don't know, it's just very not organised. Like it's a weekly market, so I feel like it's a very different vibe to handmade markets. And yeah, I don't know, I just found him to be quite rude. And the first time I tried to call him, he didn't even answer the phone. And then I saw him walking around before, drinking his coffee, having a cigarette, just doing absolutely nothing. Like, answer your phone. And I don't know, he just annoyed me a bit. But I'm calm now. I'm trying to make myself believe I'm calm. And yeah, he just annoyed me a little bit, but hopefully it'll be a good day. Seems like a very, very different vibe to most markets that I've done. And honestly, the atmosphere seems kind of depressing. I'm gonna say that. The guy next to me said, or I heard him say, he didn't really say anything to me. No one's really spoken to me, so that's great. The guy next to me, I overheard him say last week was his worst market ever here. So that's a great sign. Yeah, this is pretty much like my midnight rants at 7 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my 7 a.m. morning rants. And I'll give you updates throughout the day if I sell anything or if I get abused by anyone or get ignored by people. But good chat. Okay, so I'm nearly halfway through the market and there's a lot of people here. They're definitely not, like it's definitely more fruit and veggies that they're shopping for, but I have sold quite a bit. I sold my cow for 70, which I'm excited about. I've sold quite a bit, but considering the amount of people here, not a lot has sold like in that ratio, I suppose. But the people that have bought it, like they've really appreciated handmade stuff, so that's been good. But yeah, it's going better than I thought it would, and the customers are nice, at least. So I think it was just the organiser not even the organiser, the guy running it today, who I found a bit rude. But today's been pretty good, so that's good. Okay, so back from today's market, and it did go well, but like I paid $100 for the stall. I made probably about $550 to $600, I'm gonna say. I don't think it was $600, probably about $550. So it's good, but considering there was about 9,000 people there, could have gone better, but I was honestly worried I wouldn't even make back the $100 stall fee. So so yeah, it went good. I think I will go back, but it won't be for probably at least a month or two, just while I make some more stuff. while I was there, I drew up everything that so I'm slowly in the process of, I feel like now I just sort of make whatever to sell at markets, but I've come up with a list of stuff, and in the previous video as well, you would have already seen some of this. Some stuff for my product launch that I'll be stocking all the time, and some stuff for my markets that I'll be stocking all the time. So I've come up with a whole heap of stuff. It looks kind of weird at the moment, but my regular mushrooms, I'm going to have 5 different key rings in lots of different colours. So I might even have 4 key rings instead. But I'll have the evil eye keyring, which I don't know if I'm actually going to make that because I haven't made it before. I've just wanted to make it for a long time, so might not have that one. In 1 colour option, the regular mushrooms in 10 colour options, the bee keyring in 2 colour options, so just the regular and pastel rainbow, the mini mushroom keyring in 10 colour options, the chicken keyring in 1 colour option, and the octopus keyring in 10 colour options. And then I'll also have the octopus, which I have just down here. So these little ones. So there'll be 10 colour options. The frogs, there will also be 10 colour options. Chickens, which is like the regular size, will be 1 colour option. I might even add frog key rings, I'm not sure yet. Still sort of deciding on the key rings, but the like bigger items I'm pretty happy with. Regular bees, 2 colour options, so regular and then pastel. I'm also going to make some turtles, so probably about that big, I'm going to say. $45 for those ones. And there will be 6 colour options for them. And I also want to try a new pattern. I can't remember who it's by, but it hasn't actually come out yet, but I asked if she has the pattern or where I can find the pattern, and she told me she's in the process of writing it. So if you're watching this after a while that it's been out, you can have a look at my Instagram or Facebook pages or whatever and see if I am making it. But it's a cute little mushroom trinket tray. That's really hard to say. So that's going to be in 10 colour options as well. And the 10 colour options are just the basic colours that are behind me. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much my main sort of stock that I'll be having from now on. So I'm going to try and just get rid of everything I have at the markets, or I'm selling at the markets now. I don't know if I'm just going to do like 50% off everything, or just do mystery bags, like, I don't know, $50 for $100 worth of stuff. Who knows? But that's just going to be what I'm doing from now on. So going back to the markets, they were good. I had a bit of a weird experience with the organizer sort of person. I don't know, it was fruit and veggie markets mostly, and like farmers markets, so it was very different to what I'm used to, and I feel like customers were very friendly and they definitely appreciated handmade stuff. I'm not used to markets that are so relaxed, and that like sounds like a good thing, but like I got there and he was just like, oh yeah, you're just over there. Like I didn't actually have a spot, and I don't know, like normally you get an email of all the bump-in times and everything like that and exactly where you are, and I just got a message saying, oh yeah, come at this time and then call me when you're here. So I personally feel like it could be organised better, but this market has apparently been going for like 20 years, so I don't know. I might be going back. I probably will go back, but probably not for quite a while. So yeah, that's my market summary. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you were able to get lots of your work in progress projects done. If not, grab a work in progress project and then binge watch all of my videos. That would be wonderful. But anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.